Okay. Dude, oh, man. This is actually going to be a little difficult. Because I'm... Okay, I got it. It's perfect. Actually, wait. No. No. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. I want you to let me know when you see me live. We're going to test the lighting out. Okay. So that's with a yellow background light. Dude, this microphone's getting on me. Okay, so, and if anyone happens to be watching this later, just give me, be gentle, okay? I've never done this before. So, I've got the lighting controls right here. I'm going to play with that for a moment. We're going to play with that. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm still calibrating everything. Just give me a minute. What? This outlet doesn't even work. This is how you know we're live, guys. Can't even turn on. Trying to reach. Come on, please. I wish I could show you what I'm doing right now. Okay, so listen, I need you to do me a favor. For this only one time, I would like you to try your very best not to use swear words, just so I can test to see if there's an effect on who gets to see the video stream. So just use words like darn or dang or whatever. So, oh yeah, where's my light control? Is that brick dead? I think this battery. I think I. One of my. Wow, dude. Haunted camera. So, I need to check to see if my brick, charging brick, or the thing that you plug into the wall, kind of looks like this. So, let's see if it lights up. Okay, it's perfect. Okay, now we're gonna do some lighting. Oh God, oh God. Let me turn that down. That's a little too bright. That's way too bright. That's way too bright. That's, oh God. Oh God, let me turn this off. Okay. Wow, guys. Off to a great start, right? I can't even get the camera centered correctly. Okay, here we go. Here we go. It's like the camera wants to leave and go find some better content. Okay. Okay. Believe it or not, we're going to be cooking here soon, right? I'm going to try a different light. Oh, no, don't worry. It's not even plugged in right now. I'm worried about the lighting first. And then I'll worry about the stove itself. Just give me a sec. Oh yeah, did you want me to show what ramen I'm making? Here. That's what I'm making. And we're going to top it with this tofu. Okay. And I will try and show you what else I've got here. Some green onions. Some green onions, of course. Nothing wrong with little green onions on your ramen, right? Right. And let me move that aside. And then I'll show you some of the toppings. Kimchi, make sure you get it spicy. I don't mind mild, but if you like spicy foods, make sure it's spicy. This is why it's mild, because I'm going to add a little bit of this. Okay. So, oh, and if you're wondering what I'm going to be seasoning with the tofu, this is uh, allspice. No, this is all-purpose seasoning. It's called adobo. It's like a kind of like a Mexican blend for all seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. You can put this on. This isn't. I shouldn't have to say this, but I bought these things. Not no sponsors, lol. Um, so you can put this on tofu, vegetables, meat, etc. It's it's not too bad. It has like kind of like a slightly citrus kind of taste. I think they put some orange peels in here. It's all right. Live a little, right? Let's get everything out of the way because I'm about to test another light source real quick. By the way, this area is well ventilated, so don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Nothing's gonna catch fire. So I'm just gonna tuck this in real quick. Here's the light. Okay. Uh, why is it keep showing the border of that thing? Okay, here we go. Okay, dude, the weight. I wish I could show you what I'm having difficulties with. I'm trying to get the camera at just the right angle. And if I let this go, it's gonna move to the side. See? It's very annoying. It's very frustrating. It's like now I just snapped the damn thing off. Okay. Dang, dang it. I'm sorry. It's a little slightly frustrating. Okay, so give me a second. I'm so sorry. This will be a lot, huh? Of course. I mean, a decent DSLR would be great for me right now, but we're gonna make do with what we have. That's okay. You can see the stove. Okay. Remind me to show you my lighting after this. You might laugh. Okay. How's the lighting? Is it good? Or does it need a little bit more? It looks good, right? Okay. So I'm going to open up this and then I'm going to read the instructions aloud. This is a knife. This will be used for the onions in the tofu. And here's an individual pack. So let me open this up. I'm gonna grab. Where's my magnifying lens? I'm afraid to get up. Everything's perfect. Okay, so let me find the cooking instructions. So it says just add noodles on into 20 ounces or 600 milliliters of boiling water and cook for 5 minutes. Please remain Um, please remain 8 tablespoons of water. Add the sauce and cheese. Stir well and serve. Okay. The water's behind me. Okay, so what did it say? 20 ounces? How many cups is that? Let me look. Quick math, right? That's like 4 cups, I think. $20. All right, I'm gonna be measuring. I got a small measuring cup, so this is gonna take 4 times. Actually, no, it's 4. It's over 4 cups. It's probably 5 cups. So, here we go. Gonna be very careful not to splash it anywhere because this is an electric stove. This is not induction. Induction is actually safer than what I'm doing right now. It's actually, you cannot cause a fire with induction because it uses magnets. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so the water's in there, as you can see. It's nice and looks like water, I guess. I don't. What do I look like, Aquaman? Let's see. Okay, the water's turned on. Okay, the water's turned on at the moment. So it's going to take a moment to, heat up and do its thing. So, do I have a plate? Um, no. It says boiling water. So, what I could do here is I could actually move this to the side carefully. And then I can move this a little closer. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of glare. I'm gonna have to make some room here. Can you tell I'm good at IRL streaming? Okay, so let's see here. Oh, dude, this is weird. The glare from the table. I have to put something on the table so it doesn't reflect. Let me see here. Okay. I should have called this bad camera simulator. Okay. Oh, dude, come on. It's like everything I try, this thing wants to twist and pull and move it around. It wants to run away and find a real YouTuber. Like, no, dude. Okay, do you see what I'm looking at? Okay. Place it right there in the center for you. Now, what I like to do is I like to cut these into bite-sized pieces. So I'm gonna start right now with one cut and then quarter it. This is what I like to do anyways. I like to quarter it, right? Okay. Now, I want these pieces to be just big enough for a bite. So I think I'm going to take each quarter and then I'm going to quarter them. Okay, so I'm going to quarter the quarters, which is what, 1/8 eighth, 1/8 of a pound. Quick maths, right? Okay, so now they're in some large cubes. Okay, so it's all together still, right? As you can see, it's all together. It's cut, but it's all together. Now I'm going to hold on to it gently, okay? Make sure you see how the knife's not anywhere near my fingers. Okay, I can't say this often enough. The knife won't hurt you if you don't let it hurt you. Okay? Now, one thing I messed up on is if you're not cutting anything, you should really put the knife away. You shouldn't be like wah 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 wah, you know, while your free hand is moving around. So just make sure you gently hold on to the food, but at the same time keep a safe distance. You're not if you're not cooking in a restaurant, just take your time. There's no need to rush. It's not worth it. So let's take a look at the water before I worry about the onions. I don't know if you can tell if it's getting hotter. Can you see it? It's, yeah, it's getting there. I haven't used this in years. So now that's just water vapors. Okay, so let me take this thing off real quick. Um Trying to look for my plate. Darn it. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to take the microphone off. I'm going to go grab the serving platter thing. Okay, so I'm getting my microphone set up back. Sonic, give me a sec. I had to wash a bowl. Yeah, I got everything ready but the serving bowl. Okay, so let me just take this tofu and gently push it to the side. Okay, so that's tofu chopped. It can be eaten raw, which that is the plan. Um, so let's take out my old friend green onions. Look at these things. It's all over the place. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more manageable, okay? Because, real talk, this kind of looks difficult to play with, right? Guys, you know what I'm talking about, right? So, I'm going to use the rubber band to kind of make things a little easier on me, okay? You don't want to cut yourself, and you don't want to make terrible food. So, I'm holding it like this, by the way. Okay. The reason why I'm holding it like that should be, this is not a sharp knife, this is a cheap knife, by the way. So you gotta rock it, rock, you know, rock and roll. Okay, so The water's almost ready. This is actually weird because this is actually harder to do than I thought. Holding yeah, no, I do. I'm holding it in a weird way because I'm trying to record it, right? So I don't have. It is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I forgot that this one's uneven. So I'm just gonna roughly chop this. It doesn't have to be fine. And for ramen, it doesn't really have to be fine. It just has to be roughly chopped. And I don't mind big, chunky chunks. It makes it easier to see on camera, anyways. So there you go. Now let's go back since we're already done with the veggies and the protein. Let's put that aside. Okay. And we will come back to the condiments when the ramen's done. So let's go back. Can you tell the water looks different? The water temperature's starting to increase. Hope you see that. So, 5 minutes. How can I see the chat on here? I can't see the chat. If you wouldn't mind seeing the live chat for me, that'd be awesome in case for some weird reason. I don't know. Maybe I'll just share it with some friends after this. So this ramen is good. I'm sure I think you've had this before, but this comes in a liquid and a powder. Okay? Liquid and a powder. It's so good. This is some premium ramen right here. That's how you know. Oh, and check this out. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You see that? That brick? This is what you do. Drop it in there. Okay? You drop it in there. And you don't touch it for like 5 whole minutes, I swear. Okay. Wow. Maybe it's because it forced me to put it for kids. Darn it. YouTube. They give you only 2 options. Have it for kids or have it for adults. This is cooking. This shouldn't be. I don't get it. Let me grab my phone's about to die because I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer. I'm a boomer and a shaker. Okay, so I'm a little overwhelmed here. Oh, there's. The stream might die if I don't save this in time. Guys. Okay, so where's my... I bet the audio's terrible. I have to test it out later. I don't even know what time I put that in there. Oh, I see. How long has it been since I put the thing in the water? Not 10 minutes. It hasn't been 10 whole minutes. I'm sorry. I disagree. 5 minutes is the exact cooking time, so let's test it out. It's ready. Look how soft that is. Okay. All right. This is the fun part. Now you get to see. Okay, hold on. Every little thing's bothering me right now. Like that, my earpiece keeps trying to fall off. Okay, so see that? Woo, baby, that's some noodles. So it said, hmm. Oh, definitely, definitely. There's plenty of room. So I'm just gonna retrieve all the noodles, and then I'm gonna take my. Did I get my measuring spoon? It's over. Dude, I'm getting stun locked on my own stream. I'm thinking about just guessing. All right, so it takes about. You just need enough of this water right here to loosen up the flavoring packets. So what I'm going to do, would you like to see me cook the tofu? It doesn't matter. It doesn't require cooking. There we go. So I'm pouring some excess liquid. It's full of starch. So let's adjust the camera so that we can do a little mixing, ASMR mixing. I'm going to use a knife. Just be very careful. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to make sure that my fingers aren't anywhere near that blade. Okay, so little incision, little cut, right? Just, just to help you out to get that package open. So now that it's open, check this out. Look at that tar. Ugh, look at that tar. Oh, God, right? Okay. That's some goodness right there, guys. Make sure you rub it in there. Get everything. This thing costs like $2, I think. I don't remember. this this is not cheap ramen. This is good ramen. Okay. So, um, I'm going to be using this instead of a fork to mix things up. Okay. So, wish me luck. Oh shoot, the camera's moving. It's not centered. I'm going to make sure it's centered. See, this is literally, it's actually harder to record me cooking ramen than it is just to make it. So this is what we're doing. First, we take the liquid seasoning and we mix it. As you can see, it's getting nice and coated, right? Nice and coated. I still got some, right? Look at that. Woo, baby. You ready for some dinner? Man, I hope to do this more often. This is actually a lot more fun than I thought it'd be. Here's the dry powder seasoning. This is actually the cheese part of the carbonara. So let me see if I can open this without a knife. Yes, I can. See, it's pretty easy. And there's no wrong way to do this, but just try to spread it out so you can help yourself out when it comes to combining everything together, It's not technical. Okay, so I'm about to cook enough of the tofu for a serving. Okay, and then I'm gonna bag the rest, cook it tomorrow, cook the rest tomorrow. This is really just to make some ramen. You see how it's coming together, right? Looks good. Look, let me give you a little gravity here. See that? Whoa. You see that? Okay, so by all means, if you know how to YouTube and you want to help me out, help me teach me how to YouTube, feel free to try and contact me either through comments or whatnot. So what I'm about to do, this is pretty much ready. I'm gonna set that aside. Okay, so what I'm gonna do over here, you see this, the rest of the water. I'm gonna turn this off carefully. Okay, so, oh God, it really does get hot. Woo, woo. Okay, so here's the deal. I can serve this with some ramen and some green onions, or I can brown a few of these tofu pieces. If you want to see, there you go, little tofu. Um, I think, you know what? I think let's play it safe. Let's not make things too complicated. I unplugged the electric skillet. So now we are we are staying safe, guys, right? Stay safe. Make sure you turn off your whatever you're using to cook. Make sure it's completely off. And then we can focus on assembling. So there you go. Gosh. So you see, I'm learning how to talk, different than what I normally say. So here we go. I'm just gonna place a few pieces on top. I decided not to cook because I actually like raw tofu quite a bit. And you see, just there's nothing, there's no secret to topping a good ramen. Just make sure you can see all the pieces. And more importantly, just make sure you're having fun. If you're doing this for yourself, for your kids, or whoever, make sure the focus is always about having fun and eating good food. See? Looking good, right? Looking good. Alright, so I personally like a lot of green onions. Okay, so there you go. Now, I'm going to prepare one more thing before this ramen is ready to be called finished. So, let me smell this. Woo! This is sour as heck. Oh, dude, no. I can't. I think this went bad. Sorry, guys. I think I forgot about this for too long. It doesn't smell right. Oh, the kimchi. Actually, let me take a taste real quick. Let me take a taste. Oh, it gets sour. If it gets sour, that's a warning. But let me see. Let me test this out. Okay, so this is a piece of tofu. Or, nah, I'm joking. This is a piece of kimchi. Kimchi is fermented cabbage, okay? It's not scary, it's just cabbage. Okay? Hmm. Yeah, it's alright. It's just sour. It's just sour. So, one important thing about not tofu, why do I keep saying that? One important thing about kimchi is, you see how much I put down on that cutting board? Do you notice how little I put on that cutting board? Let me use my fingers for reference. You see this, Sonic? Sonic. Do you see what I'm trying to show you? Do you see how much kimchi I put down? right? Are you there? Here, I'll bring it closer. That's what I was asking you. Okay, so yeah. Here, let me move it closer. Tell me when you can see it. And for reference, this is my fingers. Do you see it now? Yeah, so that's super important. Don't put a lot of kimchi. Kimchi's pretty strong. So I'm using my hands because... What? This is... No, I just told you earlier. It's a fermented cabbage. Yeah. Now it can come in spicy or sour. So there you go. There's a little kimchi right there, guys. Right there. And since you already know, we gotta have a little heat. Okay. Now, does that look like dinner or what? What does that look like to you? Whoops, that looks like bad camera angling. No, seriously, tell me. I'm trying to get your reaction. What does it look like? What does it all look like? Looks like something you could try someday, maybe? It wasn't too difficult, right? We just took a pack of ramen, some tofu that I squeezed the water out. That's just green onions. That is kimchi that you can buy from any grocery store ever. And then if you like a little heat, drop a little sriracha. Okay, so do I do the quote taste test now? Do I do the taste test? Dude, I have all my things just out of reach. I have to keep taking off my microphone just to grab things. Okay. Okay, so I'm here. Give me a second. By the way, I'm talking to the cell phone. I'm talking to the YouTube mic, basically. I don't even know how good the audio quality is. I'm using a disposable fork. Okay, just to test things out. Okay. Okay, so let's take a bite. You don't need to see me stuff in my face. Okay, I'm sorry. You don't need to see that. Okay, so most important thing is mix things up. Okay. Realistically, just get everything getting to know each other. You know what I mean? Just like a little party in the bowl. See? So it's looking even better. Make sure you stab those tofu pieces to break them up. Break them up a bit. Make them easier to bite into. Okay, so here we go. I'm about to taste test this. If I die, leave a like. Okay. Let's make sure I get everything. I don't have a spoon, so I'm gonna use my hands. This is messy. This is unnecessarily messy. Okay. So I'm trying to get a little bit of everything. Let me get some of those. I'm trying to cheat. I'm cheating. Okay. I'm using my hands for the video. Okay. So let's get. This is a unrealistic bite of food right here. So we're going to go in, and I'm going to try it out and let you know what I think. The noodles are chewy. Very chewy. Like udon. It's really spicy. Oh my god. Thank the sriracha for that. Woo! The tofu, it's like a really soft texture. Like, it's almost like it tastes like fat, if that makes sense. Like a fatty piece of meat. It has that kind of texture to it. Woo! And by the way, it's spicy enough for me, and I hope it'll be. Whoa! Whew, my mouth's watering. It's spicy enough for me, so I hope it's spicy enough for you. I hope to do this more often. Okay. I'm about to wrap it up. I don't, I'm not mukbanger, so I'm just mixing it up. You know, you know what would be better than this? Let this sit overnight in the fridge. Come back the next morning. Eat it cold. It's even better. So there you go. This hopefully, I'm trying to show off here. This hopefully will become my little studio. All right. So, um, I'm gonna try and share this with some friends, and I hope we can get some love. Now I'm gonna try and turn this off. All right. Have a good one. I'll be on for City Skyline tomorrow. Stay tuned.